Okay, well, first thing, you're gonna sit down with your agent and determine what type of home you want. So what area you wanna live in, how many bedrooms you want, what square footage you want. And you're gonna sit down with your agent and determine your criteria of what you would like in a home. And then your agent will set you up in a search. You know, there's different search,
Field.
yeah, programs that people can use. There's a listing book, there's stuff that's straight out of the MLS. So your agent will set you up on a search so that you can start receiving properties that you can see them as soon as they come on the market. So then you take a look at the homes that come to you in your search and determine whether or not that fits your criteria. You can, you know, tweak your preferences with your agent to get it down to the right thing. And then the next thing would be is, okay, all of a sudden you see a home that comes up on the market that you really want. And you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. Well, you're gonna definitely, if you're gonna start looking for homes and you're getting into that aspect, you're gonna wanna set up your agency agreement with your agent. So you need to sign a buyer's agency before you go out and look at homes. The agent needs to disclose to you their agency in the state of Missouri or whatever state you may be in. Talk about that, sign up your agency so that your agent can start working for you. Because up until that point, your agent is working for the seller. They're not representing you until you have an agency agreement signed. So it's very important to be protected in that transaction. So you'll sign your agency agreement, you see these properties, and your agent can take you out to the properties. Now, one thing I definitely recommend for all of my buyers is that if you see a home that comes on the market, I want you to do a drive-by first. So this home looks perfect, and you say, that's the house I want to buy. And I say to you, well, the first thing I want you to do is go drive by the house. I want you to see the surroundings and what is around there before we even go in. And they say, well, why do I have to do that? Well, because there might be a huge electrical pole in the backyard that's not in the photos, and all of a sudden you pull up and you go, I don't even want to go in this house because I don't want an electrical pole in my backyard. And so now all of a sudden we've inconvenienced you by going to see this house. We've inconvenienced the seller by having to leave the house, and we've wasted all of our time. So the more I can have my buyer go drive around and preview the property, the area around there before we actually go in and look at the property, it saves a ton of legwork.